Hey, how's it going, everybody? Forhan from Epic Ink Productions. I kind of realized that I haven't done any discussion videos of sorts in a long time. Last one I did was what if Vegeta went Super Saiyan 2 against Cell, and I kind of want to change that. So, with the help of Dragon LZ and Solo Train, my two good friends on YouTube who do voice work for me and help me with this theory video or what if scenario, I wanted to give them a shout out. Plus, Dragon LZ did the thumbnail for this video, which you probably will be seeing on the screen right now. And Solo Train, Dragon LZ, you need to subscribe to the channels. They do great stop motion, great stories in their stop motion, maybe even better than mine. I just really want to give them a shout out. There will be links to their channels at the end of this video. And alright, back to the video. So what I want to talk about here was, what if Goku killed Piccolo Jr. during the Tenkaichi Budokai? Well, I kind of realized halfway through, this would be a very short theory video, so I wanted to have a new spin on this. What if Toriyama killed Piccolo? How would he have progressed the story? Because if we're going by actual Dragon Ball canon, Goku would have probably just died by rats. But that'd be a short video, so we're obviously not going to do that. Okay, here's what I think would happen. In the manga, Roshi, in the anime and manga, Roshi, Krillin were asking Goku, or they were planning to help Goku fight Raditz, though Piccolo stepped in. What if, since Piccolo's dead, obviously, what if Krillin, Master Roshi, and Goku fought Raditz? I think Toriyama would have made it so instead of Goku letting go of Raditz's tail, but Master Roshi and Krillin, forgot the name there, Master Roshi and Krillin would deliver a full-powered Kamehameha, which I think, while Raditz is weakened, would kill him. However, there will be some drawbacks here. One, Goku will not die, which means he'll never go to King Kai's planet, or go to Stankway. Two, me and Dragon L and Solo Train, we were kinda on the fence whether or not Raditz would actually tell Goku about Vegeta and Nappa. And if he did, because of course Toriyama will want to progress the story, and if he did, why would Vegeta and Nappa come to Earth? I think Vegeta and Nappa would come to Earth just for the challenge of it. And maybe there would be some other reason, but of course we gotta still progress the story, and Toriyama would probably figure out a way to progress the story somehow, of course. So, Goku, Tien, not Master Roshi, Goku, Tien, Krillin, Chaozu, Yamcha, and Yajirobe. I'm not entirely sure if Yajirobe ever actually trained with them in the manga. I'm gonna have to check on that, but anyway, they would go to Kami's Lookout, where only Mr. Popo would be. Due to Mr. Popo never telling Tien, Chaozu, and all of them about the hyperbolic time chamber or the room of spirit and time, they would have never trained there. Now, Goku, as it was said in the Cell Saga, it was said that Goku actually knew about the room of spirit and time. And I think he would have told Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, and all of them about it. Also, I just want to mention real quick, due to Piccolo not being here, Gohan would never have trained. And I just got a damn fucking notification. God, fuck. Damn it, fuck. God damn it. Which unironically is actually Dragon LZ sending messages, so who knows. Anyway, Gohan would not be training with Piccolo. So, and due to Chi-Chi not letting Gohan train before, probably wouldn't let Gohan train with Goku. However, I do think Toriyama would still want to build up Gohan's character, and I would say Goku would have convinced Chi-Chi to let Gohan train with him in the hyperbolic time chamber, or room of spirit and time, whatever you want to call it. They would go in pairs of two, but due to the canon not being, they would go in pairs of two. I'm fairly certain before Dende it was only allowed to be pairs of two. So because of this, it'll be Tien, Chaozu, obviously, Yamcha, Krillin, and Goku and Gohan. After this, 1 year would have passed. Goku would not learn the Kaioken or the Spirit Bomb due to him never going to King Kai's planet or dying. I feel like the fight with Nappa would have been a bit longer between Goku. I don't think they would have planted the Cybermen this time. But if they did, Yamcha probably would have died. But due to Goku being a lot stronger than Raditz at this point, he probably would have taken care of the Cybermen. Goku... Well, one thing I just wanted to mention real quick. Nappa and Vegeta would never have mentioned Namek at this point, because Piccolo wouldn't have been there. Also, Goku would have been more on par with Nappa than he was in the actual series. After this, he would have probably beaten Nappa. The fight with Vegeta would have been very one-sided. Goku probably would have lost, but thanks to the help of Gohan, Krillin, plus Ten Shinhan and Chaozu, who I don't think would have died. I do think Yamcha still would have died, just because they would have beaten Vegeta, or well, they wouldn't have killed Vegeta. Vegeta probably would have fled. Okay, and that's how I think the same. Okay, Vegeta would have gone to the Frieza planet to heal up, or whatever Frieza base he went to. I can't really think of it off the top of my head. I didn't actually have it written down. And healed up. Goku and the others would never have gone to Namek. And Mr. Popo, okay, I did some studying. Okay, Solo Train thought that Mr. Popo, or no, not Soul Train, somebody thought that Mr. Popo knew about Namek. I had to really quickly check up on this. Mr. Popo did not know about Namek until it was mentioned. Well, he knew about the spaceship and knew about Kami not coming from Earth. He did not know about Namek specifically. I just wanted to clear that up real quick. Anyway, Vegeta, this is where it gets really interesting for me. This is basically a what if, so well, of course it's a what if. Vegeta would not tell Frieza about what happened and would go off on his own, training. Due to the humility of being beaten by a low-class warrior, Vegeta probably would have trained, and I do think this is where Toriyama would have set it up for Vegeta to start his one-man attack on Frieza's empire. He probably would have started off small and gone all the way up to probably the Ginyu Force, probably. And I think this is where we took a different turn, where Vegeta would be the first person to go Super Saiyan this time against the Ginyu Force. After this, instead of fighting Frieza, he would have figured out that Frieza has more than one form, and he probably would have trained more. Due to this, he probably also would have gone to Earth to defeat Goku, but I don't think he would have killed Goku. I think he would have actually enlisted Goku and the others' help, just like he did in the anime on Namek, and they would have gone to fight Frieza. During this, Goku, now seeing what a Super Saiyan looks like, knows what he's trying to strive for to become a Super Saiyan. Before, he didn't really know anything about a Super Saiyan. All he knew was like the name from Vegeta. Now he actually knows what it looks like and how the power is. Due to this, I do believe that Goku during the Frieza fight on Frieza's home base would have gone Super Saiyan at one point, maybe due to the death of Krillin. Vegeta and Goku probably would have gone Super Saiyan, and I still don't think they would have been strong enough to beat Final Form Frieza. I do think if Goku brought Senzu Beans with him, that he would have gotten some Zenkai boosts enough to beat Frieza, and I do think Vegeta would be the one delivering the killing blow at this time. Anyway, here's some drawbacks or positives. Namek would not be blown up. Goku would not learn the instant transmission. And I don't think Vegeta would be like as how do you say it? I think Vegeta would have stayed. Anyway, those are all the drawbacks. But I think Vegeta would have stayed with them on Earth. Toriyama wanted to keep his character around. And because of this, the whole Future Trunks arc would have happened. I think it would have happened the same. Goku would have gotten the heart virus. Notable differences happen with us though. Goku, due to Piccolo not being around, Cell would not have been detected by Kami. Due to this, Cell would probably have absorbed Android 17 quicker, and he would And due to this, I don't think semi-perfect Cell would be as strong. I think he'd be a bit weaker due to Cell just like immediately going after 17 instead of absorbing all those towns. I don't know, you might disagree with me, but I think semi-perfect Cell would have been weaker. Goku would have woken up from the hard virus. It would have gone the same. They would have gone in the hyperbolic time chamber. I think Vegeta probably would have been a better person at this point. And due to this, he would have eased up more on Trunks and trained with him more. I had some dispute over this. I don't think... Okay, so Vegeta would still go Super Vegeta, still let Cell become perfect. Trunks would try to stop him, use the Super Saiyan Grade 3 form, and would have failed due to its massive speed loss. Goku and Gohan would still be... After they train, Goku and Gohan would have mastered Super Saiyan. However, due to Gohan, in my opinion, being weaker here, I don't think Goku would be as confident as he was in the actual series. I think Toriyama would have made it so Goku was the one that went Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. And due to this, I think Goku would have been the one to defeat Cell and gone Super Saiyan 2. Because during the 10 days, instead of just chilling around, he would have actually started training due to him not being as confident. Goku probably would have quickly dispatched Cell, unlike Gohan, who let Cell do the shit where he, blew himself up. Actually, I completely forgot to talk about this. Goku would have said something about the Dragon Balls. Vegeta, knowing about Namek, probably would have mentioned the Dragon Balls due to Toriyama wanting to use the Dragon Balls a lot in the series. Goku would have found Namek, got the Dragon Balls, wished everybody back, including 17 and 18. Krillin probably would have still gotten married with Android 18. And then the 7-year time gap happened, some notable changes. Vegeta would have gone Super Saiyan 2, and due to Goku being alive, Goku would not have gone Super Saiyan 3, and Vegeta, as Super Saiyan 2, would be more confident against Goku, and he would not actually want to get a power boost from Babidi when we get to that. Most of this stuff goes to happen the same. Tournament Saga happens. Supreme Kai comes. They follow Babidi and Deborah. Vegeta does not become Majin Vegeta due to him being around Goku and having a chance to at least, he'd have to at least once fight Goku during the 7-year time gap, obviously. Due to this, I think Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan would have easily have destroyed the Majin Buu egg. Got the fucking word there. Majin Buu egg. Sorry about my language real quick. I'm tired. He would destroy the Majin Buu egg. And then Battle of Gods would have happened. Basically the same, except Goku wouldn't be on King Kai's planet, obviously. Due to us having Dragon Balls, we would... Actually, about the Dragon Balls, I'm gonna say it's Dende they recruit to make the Dragon Balls. But it could have been any Namekian Toriyama would make if the series went like this, but who knows. Anyway, Battle of Gods happened the same. Resurrection of F would happen the same, basically. Universe 6 fight would actually be different. No Piccolo, obviously. And I think they would have replaced Piccolo with somebody like Gohan or Tien. And Universal Survival Arc, which we're on right now, would have also been different. We would not have 10 people. We would have Goku, Vegeta, Goku, Tenshinhan, Vegeta, Gohan, Master Roshi, Android 17, Android 18, and Frieza. So we'd have one more. We need one more person. I do think Goku probably would have gotten help from another fighter. Goku actually, maybe Toriyama would have made it so Goten and Trunks enlisted with them. I'm not entirely sure on this. We need to see how it turns out, but I do believe there would have been a 10th fighter, or they could have just gone with 9 fighters, because there was another universe that went with only... Actually, did I count Krillin? Actually, yeah, I counted. So we'd have 9 fighters. And they probably would have just gone with 9 fighters due to the fact that other universe also went with less fighters, so that wouldn't really be a problem. Of course, we don't actually know how the Universal Survival arc will turn out, but due to the fact we've actually seen the end of Dragon Ball Z with Oob, we know they're not gonna get erased, so not much tension there. Anyway, tell me what you guys think of this what if scenario. What if Toriyama killed Piccolo during the Tenkaichi Budokai? Subscribe to Dragon LZ and Solo Train. Their links will be at the end of this video with the card with the icon shits. No, not the icon like the end cards. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, and subscribe and like the video. This is Farm from Every Production, signing out.